What up, my people? This is your boy Calvin from CMO What? Anything.
Act like a bird. Bitch, you better duck. Send a nigga to me, he better be buffed up. Cut the uppercuts, go brush his ass up. Top of the line, you can't comply. Rapper be a seller, rapper then a climb. Get on your ass like a hurricane line. Call my gun stove, niggas be frying. Back on the sweet, back on the beat. I ain't big headed cause I'm back on the streets. What you doing now? I already did. Master the art of splitting weeds. Pick up that album, real. Don't talk about.
What's going on, my people? Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to y'all. I ain't heard from y'all in a minute. What you got going on, man? Y'all tell me what y'all got going on out there with y'all black asses. Shit, what's up, my people? Shoot. Oh, shoot. Shoot. How's everybody doing out there, man? Shoot, y'all have a good New Year's and everything. Y'all call in, let me know what y'all got going on the New Year that y'all bringing in. How y'all bring it in before we get on this topic and everything? You know, we're gonna try to get somebody to phone in about what they got going on with themselves. Shit is hot up in the window up. Shit. Damn, where y'all at? What the weather looking like? All that. Shoot. Shit, you know, my phone, let me put your, what's the name down? Make sure you call in number. Shit. Call in number rolling and strolling at the bottom of the figure. Call in 601-907-8994. Y'all call on in. Tell me how y'all brought that New Year's in, man, before we get to the main topic. I think it's going to be a pretty decent topic. Shit, what y'all do? Oh, man, we don't have what? How many so far? And we about, a weekend? About 1 weekend. And we don't have, what we got? What's a Gangsta Boo? That one guy that played for Denver, the running back, he passed away. Shit, what's really going on? I mean, then they young as fuck too, passing away. That's what's tripping me out. They young as hell. Shit, I didn't think it'd be like that. Shit, I mean, but Gangsta Boo, was she doing what? New Year's Day? Huh. That's kind of bad there. I hate that about the sister. She has some pretty decent music for what I've listened to. I ain't listened to it all, but it was alright. It was alright. Anybody want to call in and tell me what you got on your mind? You know, the number at the bottom of the screen, strolling across 601-907-8994. Or I can link you up in here if you want to get linked up in here too at the same time. It doesn't matter. Y'all. But you probably most likely gonna have to show your face. But you can still hide it. I know y'all probably still messed up or whatever. You know, shit. And we don't have. Well, let me see. The guy. Did anybody know if the guy died? The one that Skip Bayless was tripping about. Anybody know if that dude ended up dying? Or is he still alive? What? Hell, I used to watch football and sports. I don't watch it that much now. Really can't get into it, but oh well. Somebody tell me something. What is this? Hold up here. So anybody got a clue? Anybody got anything on that? Call me at 601 907-8994. And give me your name and where you from and where you at, rather. You ain't got to tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. Tell me what the weather looking like and how did you bring your New Year's, all that crazy stuff like that. Y'all go on and come join your boy Calvin. Don't leave me on here solo tonight. Don't do it. Don't do it. And what are you gonna change this year? What we plan on changing this year? We gonna change anything as a group or what? What we gonna do? Let me see. I need to. This is showing your pick. Okay. All right. So, anybody got anything to tell me? Uh, Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Just happened. Business line trying to go off on me. Y'all know how that is when the business going to do what it do. I guess y'all know. Which that's going to bring us to our subject about business too. But we can talk about how y'all did your New Year's or whatever. But y'all phone in and do something. I need somebody to phone in, try my line out and stuff like that. Let me see what y'all sounding like so y'all can call on in. But anyway, our topic today, hold on here. Damn. Oh, and oh shit. Give me 1 minute, people. Give me one doggone minute. One doggone minute. All right, sorry about this. Sorry about it. I'm back. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be talking about black businesses today. Talking about businesses today. Y'all tell me, what do y'all think about black businesses? Someone told me their view on black businesses was that once the black owner has came on off the black community and they start getting money with other races and stuff like that. We'll say white people start coming to their establishment. We'll say you go in a restaurant or something like that. And you get more white people coming in a restaurant. It's like you don't respect the your foundation anymore that actually built you up from what you got. That's what I was told. I don't see it. Me personally, I don't see that because, you can, that's how would they say, a double edged sword. And I've seen a lot of owners catch slack off of stuff like that, and at the same time, I've seen a lot of black customers treat the black owner like shit too. You know, you come up in the establishment talking about some what is that? Can I get a deal? Can I get a hookup and everything like that? But at the same time, you never. I haven't seen it. I can't really speak up on it. I haven't seen it personally. You never talk about the ask the white man for discounts and the hookup and all that stuff like that. White man or the Japanese man, Chinese man, whomever, they'll sit there and charge you an arm and a leg, and you never say anything about a goddamn hookup. You'll pay that price and then say some fucked up shit like, "Well, I got my money's worth." Huh? Really? I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. Prime example. I'm gonna give you a good example, and I can't really. Damn it. Hold on, and I really can't really. I don't know which one it is. I wanna say we. I think it's a Chinese restaurant. You go to a Chinese restaurant. Now, Chinese restaurant, you go in their establishment. They have it in your neighborhood. They treat you like dirt. That's crazy. They treat you like dirt. And you'll run back and forth to that Chinese establishment like the food in there is gold, like it's platinum or whatever it is. They treat you like dirt, and black folks be lying out to the fucking street to them places. And I don't get it. Now, those Chinese restaurants, they never do wrong, as they say. They never do nothing wrong. They cook your food perfect, as they say. And hell, anytime you complain about their food or whatever, they'll just tell you they don't want your money anyway. And you know what? Your dumb ass will go right back to that goddamn establishment the next time you get talking about, I want some Chinese food. But a black man or a black woman, whomever owns the restaurant or whatever, she just want a little bit of respect and request for a little respect, and you talk down on them. I ain't going back to their stuff. Really? You'll take the dollars and the money away from them, but you'll steady get that damn Chinese man that money to where and the crazy damn thing about that where they don't even want your money, but you're gonna force them to take your money. Man, you'll just take your money away from the black man because he or the black woman, excuse me, because he's asking for a little respect. I don't get it. Somebody make me understand something, because I'm lost. I'm lost. I am truly lost. The hell did that say? I don't know. Let me look at that again. What did that say? What the hell? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hold on. Well, there you go. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. Go to YouTube and try it. Look it up. Yeah, I truly don't get it. And we put a lot of dollars into our stuff too. We put a lot of dollars into our stuff. I'll be seeing it, man. I try to support black businesses, but at the same time, there are black businesses that do not respect your dollars. Yes, we have seen that. That's something we have seen for sure, that they do not respect your dollars. The question is, what made them get to the point to where they don't want to respect your dollars? I don't know. Maybe somebody can help me out with that one. I don't know. Somebody help me out with it. The number strolling across the bottom of the line. The number is 601-907-8994. Call in. Or if you want me to link you in, I can. Your choice. I would love to hear from someone. To see what y'all think about that. See how y'all put it. Cause me personally, I got something I'm gonna show y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna show y'all something. Prime example, and maybe somebody can tell me something about us. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't understand it. Where am I at? Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. What the hell am I at? Oh, right there. There we go. I'm gonna throw something on the chat. I want to tell me what y'all think of this right here. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't get it. Because only thing we be trying to do is making sure everybody good, making sure everybody get what they want. You do got some black customers too that they don't be acting right and shit. I mean, black owner, they'll sit there and shit on your money and all that stuff like that. But anyway, y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up something. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. It's old, but it's a goodie. It's an old one, but it's a goodie. And number strolling across the bottom, 601-907-8994. Let me see. What we got? Hold on, JT. Oh, there it is. All right. Now, this right here is an oldie but a goodie. Y'all tell me what y'all think on this right here. Hold up here. Give me a hot second. We're going to put that in there. And content right here. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this.
A lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept, so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a, come on, stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I'm on being to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves?
Come on, drink it.
You guys are twerking on glass here. If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant.
Okay there. Y'all tell me, what do y'all think about that? Did the brother take it too far? What? Or did he not go far enough with it? Which one was it? Y'all tell me. Did he take it far or did he not go far enough? Shit, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. There we go. Did he take it too far or not go far enough? Now, he just straight up and said, look, just get the fuck up out of here shit. I don't blame him. My thing about that right there was what women always complaining about a man not respecting their bodies and not respecting them as human beings and as a woman, and they want this, they want that, they want this as Kevin Samuels say, they want this high value man. But you go to a black owned place like that, an exclusive place like that, and then you start shaking your ass like you just ain't got no sense at all, but yet you want somebody to respect you, and then get mad at the brother because he wants you to respect his stuff. So somebody call in or link in, either one. Somebody come on in here and tell me, did he go too far or was it not far enough? That's what I like to know. This is about black-owned businesses, black people, customers, and do black businesses respect black dollars? This is what this is about today. And I do want to know how everybody out there doing and everything too. I want to hear about how did you bring your New Year's in, and what's the weather like when you get there? So, don't be afraid to call in. You can call in. Hell, you can. If you need me to, you want to chime in, just leave your email right there on the message board. You can go to the private chat. You don't want nobody to know your email, or you can just throw it right there on the comment section. Either or, just come on through and tell me that. Now we're gonna go to what is that damn thing? We're gonna go to the twerking part in general too. I'm finna see if I can find exactly what this young lady was doing with these ladies. I ain't gonna say young ladies because and all that. So y'all, what's her name? Miss Janky is here right now. So y'all gonna have to. Somewhat, what's that? 220. Where that? Right there. All right, I'm gonna throw this on here. Excuse me, and and y'all tell me. Do y'all think? Do y'all think went too far with it? And we're going to go here and go. Y'all got to ignore this. Wow. Is she standing up in his shit? Wow. Is she standing up in his shit? Hell yeah, she was. Oh, no.
Hey, Chunky.
What's going on, LC? What you got going on, LC? The topic is?
It's Care Bear.
What's going on, LC? Do you know what the topic is?
I know how to handle that. No, I don't.
You ain't been listening to the show?
The show on right now?
Yes, it's on.
No, I came straight to the link. What the show about?
Oh man, it's about black-owned businesses and stuff like that. What's up? What's up,
Killer Calvin?
I can't call it, brother man.
What up, Milk?
What's up, Killer Calvin? I can't call it, brother man.
Okay.
Hey,
Calvin is echoing.
No, that's JT echoing. He got to turn that stuff down in the back.
He pull up a chair.
No, that's JT echoing. He got to turn that stuff down in the back.
Okay, JT.
Hey, how about the Cowboys? First of all, let's say that.
Hold on, JT. Cut the YouTube. Only come through the link. Don't go through the YouTube channel. That's why you echoing. They did the same thing with me. Only come through the link. Go check your email. Go to the link he sent you.
Turn your YouTube off on your phone.
Turn the YouTube off on my phone?
Yeah. Go check your email. Go to the link he sent you.
Okay,
there we go.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep. The echo gone.
Selena,
Yeah, there.
Something wrong.
Hello,
Yeah, I hear
right.
you.
We
You
hear
good?
you.
Can y'all not hear?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you. It's not echoing there.
Cool.
Hey, let me ask you this: Did you check out what I just showed JT?
No, I didn't, man. I've been trying to get stuff out the car and get set up so we can talk for the night.
Calvin, we can't see you.
Yeah, I know that because I got Chunky up there. I got my grandbaby up there. But if you want to see me, I gonna show me if that's what you.
No, you good, man.
I
can hear you.
You know, if you want to see,
you know what I'm saying?
go on, show me now. That's no problem. I just put my baby up there. That's all it is. I just got.
No, it's all good. We both have our issues with Black-owned businesses, and that's what I really wanted to talk about. My wife really believes in supporting Black-owned businesses, and she be on me about it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. Let's support it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my biggest thing with it is, when I do, I always have an issue. Like yesterday, I called a guy day before, say, look, man, I need you to come through Friday, wash my truck for me. But long story short, he said, I can't. I said, well, can you come through Thursday? He said, I got you. I'm like this. So he had some family issues. If you can't do it, you can't do it. So I'm like this right here. It's about professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a reasonable dude. If you can't make it, you can't make it. All right. So
I agree.
When I pick up the phone, if you tell me you're gonna be there for a certain time, I'm the kind of person like this, Calvin. If I hit you and tell you I'm gonna be there for a certain time, leave my wife, anybody that know me, I tell you I'll be there for a certain time. I'm gonna be there. That's just me. I'm gonna be there ahead of time. All right. So if I'm not gonna be there on time, I'm gonna call you, pick up the phone, and let you know. All right. So this dude was not here. I picked up the phone, called him, no answer. All right, I know he gonna call back. That's what I told my wife. So again, I understand family issues. Man, if you got people scheduled for that day when you wake up, why not just pick up the phone, let these people know, hey, man, look, I can't get to y'all today. I possibly can get to you Saturday, whatever. Don't have people looking for you and you're not gonna make it. And you got people calling you, looking for you, and you don't pick up the phone and just, don't say nothing at all. And that's the only problem I have with us as people. You know what I'm saying? So, and my wife, she been dealing with it for a minute, with her, I gotta say with her hair, these people.
Yeah.
These hairstylists who tell you be on time and they can't get there on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black people, we gotta be professional, man. Like, and
so you saying that your wife is having with black businesses with the women who's supposed to, but I'm gonna ask you this. But I'm gonna ask you this: do you blame everybody for that, or do you just blame that one individual? Who you can't blame all black companies because of what one individual is doing.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I know for a while she been dealing with so she got one chick she was dealing with for a while that was you know, that was good. The little chick, you know, she went out ill with some stuff. She she had her issues. So, my wife had to turn to some other people, to do her hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
These other people are very unprofessional, like, oh, be here for this time, but you can't be there on time. Like, really?
Yeah. What I feel you. Well, let me ask you this, because I had talked to LC today, and you had hit us up last night about what we're gonna do, what we can do, and whatever. Now, LC, she got some shit. How you supposed to handle it. Go ahead and tell them what you said. How do you fix that problem?
Fix what? What you talking about? Like just well, kind of like even when Lee talking about with Lee, yeah. Even when you talking about beauticians, I ain't think about that. I just had a situation just then. The little chick who did my hair.
No, we talked about how do you fix it.
Okay, I got you want to hear both sides of it. Anyway, so how to fix it? I would say you attempt to try to reach out to the company, to the owner or whatever, and tell them your experience and give them an opportunity to make it right for you to have a better experience. And then after that, if they don't try to fix it or whatever else, you could try to go back again, or you could just make a decision not to support them anymore.
Right.
But I'm not saying go and put bad reviews on them, because anybody can have a bad experience.
And see, that was my thing right there. But how else do you fix that problem? Because once you start putting bad reviews on them, and they in the public for getting bad reviews, now their money gonna drop. Now you got two things you can do. You keep doing the same fucked up thing, or you can change your business practice. Which one are you gonna do?
But that's what I'm saying. That goes off the maturity of the owner. If somebody contacts you, like JT said, the guy he did with the cut doing his truck, contact him, say car wash. The guy contacted him and say, hey man, usually this and that, I look for you to come. I understand happening. But in the future, I would like to give you another opportunity. But this is how I felt as a customer. I didn't feel valued, or whatever. I would like to support you, continue to support you. But just here's a word of advice. You want. For us to keep supporting you as a black business, I want you to. I like your work. Stand by your word, or blah blah blah. Offer them some sound advice without coming out negative.
And that's that. I mean, basically, that's in the nutshell. Like, this dude been washing our vehicles for probably about a year on and off, and so here, Calvin, here's what you gotta understand. When I say professionalism, if something pop up, you got a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
If something pop up and you got me scheduled for that day, but just say like 11 o'clock, I'm looking for you. I don't get a text message, an email, a phone call, no nothing. I just find that so unprofessional. I understand. And we got kids, we got families, whatever. But dude, hey baby, but at a point of issue, dude, you gotta say, hold on, let me call my customers and let them know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
and that's what I'm talking about. Like, let's be professional, black people. Let's
how did you fix that problem, though? How are you going to fix that problem knowing that they say you're supposed to be coming to wash your car? How are you personally going to fix that problem right there? Put that
I'm not gonna cut him
on society.
So personally, I'm not going to cut him off because he's a good guy. And I love the way he take care of my vehicles. So when, I hit him up next time he come by here, we're going to have a man-to-man conversation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he going to understand. I'm going to understand. I just think, Calvin, sometimes we got to, as people, man, especially us black people being supportive of one another, bro, we gotta commune. And see, that's the biggest thing. It runs like a relationship. What's the biggest issue in a relationship? Period. What a basic two: communication and
Communication. Oh yeah.
communication.
But
you ain't got that. Then guess what? You ain't got nothing, big dog. You know that.
well, let me ask you this. All right. Now you sit down and have a conversation with it, right? Y'all have a conversation. Be like, look, bro, you did wrong. You knew if you had something to do, blase this, blase, you should call me, and we need to go on. Am I going to continue having this problem? He tell you, no, man. I just got caught up with some BS or whatever. All right, you deal with it for another month, and we'll say a month later, he do the same thing.
Right.
What are you gonna do? How you don't try to fix that problem like that. What are you gonna do?
So I'm gonna say this. I just turned 44 years old, and I'm
45.
Shut up. No, what's wrong with you? I'm 44.
Man, you is 45.
Man, let him talk. Go ahead, Jay.
44. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, you are 44. You're right. You're 2 years older than me. No, 3. 2, 3.
Oh my God, she's trying to make herself look good on here. Calvin, LC trying to make herself look good. But she's trying to throw me off my game. But basically, here's the thing, dude. I'm all about a peace of mind. Dude, we getting older, and my thing is this right here. I feel like this right here. I basically I'm gonna say this. I try to learn from my mistakes. All right. And when a person burned me, I feel like this. Shame on me once, shame on me twice. It won't be a third time, big dog. And that's all I can really tell you. Because I feel like this out here. Like right now, they got other people out there that want that opportunity that you had. So guess what? I'm gonna get a next man opportunity. White, black, it don't matter. If you want to come by here and clean my truck and my wife car for me, come on, big dog. I'm gonna pay you. That's how I'm gonna fix the problem.
So back to let me say this. So it is a lot of. Because we got, I think you got like a classmate that got a car business. I don't know how you do it, whatever. But not only that, like when Selena want to support black business, would you give another black business another opportunity to be the person?
I would. But I will say this. I'm going to let that man know from jump my last experience with a black business. Hey, not to be rude, not to be, none of that. I'm just, hey, this is what I dealt with the last time, and I'm just being man to man, just being honest with you. Hey, this is what I dealt with.
All right, let me ask you this. What do you do? How about when the customer don't respect the black business?
When the what now? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
When the customer don't respect the black business. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. We got the co-host Cedric up in the house. What's going on, Mr. Springer? Look, we got Justin, we got LC, and we got the Springer up in here. The Springer, and Justin got his wife on. Introduce yourself, wife, because I haven't heard you.
Yeah, my name is Selena.
Selena. She said Selena.
You said Selena or Selene?
Selena.
With an A.
With an A. LC. Stay over in LC land. What's going on, Springer? What you got going on, man? We talking about black businesses and everything, man. Where you located at, Springer?
Man, I'm in Lima, Ohio.
Okay.
Have you ran across any black businesses?
Not in Lima, Ohio.
Well, let me ask you this. Justin. Hey, Justin,
Yo.
tell the Springer about your hang up with black businesses.
I mean, basically just bad communication. You know, like not being able to communicate when you have, you know, appointment set up and you can't make that appointment. Hey, me and my wife, I'm gonna say this. Like I told Calvin, my biggest issue is communication. You know, it's just like being in a relationship, communication and being able to pick up the phone and call that customer and let them know, hey, look, I can't make the appointment or I can't do it. Look, let me know. You know, and like I said, I've dealt with it several times before. My wife believed in supporting black businesses. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But time after time, we've seen the way black businesses, they take shortcuts to save money or just do whatever. And it's like, wow. And I'm gonna just throw this out there. My wife got her windows tinted by a place down there, dude. And like 6 months later, look, man, you should see the tint in the car. It's like, wow. It's like, I mean, like you have to shush, baby girl. So she's gonna tell you one of her stories or a couple of hers real quick. Like I explained to Calvin, Lee heard me. You know, I want to support, but I need better communication. I need better trustworthiness from black people, man, all together. You know what I mean?
I feel so. What you think about that, Springer? What you think about that? Because once you finish Springer, I am gonna show a clip, 2 clips, and I'm gonna get everybody who on here. I want y'all to, cause I feel what you're saying, Justin. I feel what you're saying, Selena. Because you know the thing is, that's the reason why I say
run into office and ring the doorbell.
Mute him.
Give them seconds to make it back.
That's why I say check out the reviews on everybody that you plan on doing any business with, because of you know, some of them folks, some trifling folks on there. You'll know. Hold on. You'll know when somebody's fucking messing up. So you're looking at the review, because that's why I say, me personally, hey, I ain't, I'm gonna put it on some reviews, how shitty this person's business is or whatever. Right, go ahead, say it. Tell me what you got, said, and then I'm gonna show a clip, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about that clip. Go ahead, say it. What you think about that?
I agree wholeheartedly with what the guy just said. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, but the commitment ain't there, and definitely the timing ain't there. I mean, man, and like you say, especially one of the biggest businesses black owned that blacks use with blacks is going to be dealing with, I guess you call it cosmetics or whatever, haircuts and things of that nature. And these guys, they don't commit to no time. They not there, and then it's just a bad look. I don't know that. I guess once they get to where they plateau or they get the clientele that they need, everything else kind of go down. I don't know if the passion ain't there or what, but like I said, the time ain't there. But on the flip side, I have talked to a couple of people a couple of black owners that they're selling merchandise, and and to hear their stories about how they have to jack prices up so black people can talk them down to the price they were going to sell it to them anyway for. But they won't do that for anybody else. They just go in and just buy it off them. But as a consumer, a black consumer, we gonna hook up from black people.
Yeah.
Well, price or whatever the case may be.
Well, let me get on Selena in here. Tell me your experience, because before I show this video, I want to hear what your experience is looking like. What you say, Selena, and how you plan on dealing with it with your experience.
Now, from my
Hey, listen to it. Hey,
I do like supporting Black business, but at the same time, if they're not going to be professional, then I'm no longer going to deal with that business. Now, a few weeks ago, I had an experience with a hairdresser to where I had an appointment for 8:30. Instead of her calling me and telling me she's going to be late, I had to reach out to her, and she was over an hour late. And I had to sit there and wait on her. Now, my biggest thing is that if I have to be on time, I expect you to be on time as well. Now, the thing with hairdressers, if you're 5 minutes late, they're going to charge you an additional fee for the time frame that you are late.
Yep.
And for me, I feel like
about $15, $25.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And I feel like if you're going to be late and I have to sit there and wait for you, then you should take that same $15 to $25 that I have to pay you for being late, that you deduct that from my fee.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
She continued to apologize, and she continued to say, I'm 5 minutes away. It took you an hour and 20 minutes to get there. So you was an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half late. So for me, how I handle that, I'm just not going back.
So I asked you just like I asked Justin, do you take that out on all Black businesses, or
I don't
do
take
you
it out
just
on
take
all,
that?
no. I don't take it out on all Black business. For me, like I say, that particular hairdresser, I just know not to go back to her. And I'm gonna move on to the next person. And if that person does the work and on time and give the quality that I'm looking for, then I will continue to go to that person. I'm at the point of where I'm looking for a new hairdresser because my hairdresser took sick and she's no longer working.
That is kind of janky right there. That is kind of janky. I'm finna show y'all something, and we're gonna start with LC and go to the Springer, and then we're gonna go to Selena and end with Justin. And y'all tell me y'all take on this. Give me a hot second here. Look at your screens and listen to your screen. Hold on. All right. Give me a hot second. I'm new with this. All right.
In this building, into developing this concept so Black people can
Calvin,
hold on.
Okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves.
Oh, I know what this is.
Hey, I saw this before, Calvin.
Yeah.
I saw it too.
Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture.
My internet janky as fuck for some
real
reason.
talk. And so all this twerking shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I'm on men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are talking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture.
All right, I'm gonna stop that right there.
LC.
Tell me your thoughts on that. Hold on before you get started, LC. Hold on before you get started. Hold up. I got something else for you. Hold on.
Okay.
Before you get me, let me show the incident. I want to make sure we get to the incident. Yeah, there we go. It ain't got no sound to it, so y'all just sit there and watch it. Yeah, y'all pretty much see what's going on, right?
Right.
And y'all know this is a very exclusive restaurant. You know, this and that. So y'all tell me, what's y'all thoughts on that? Go ahead, LC.
Okay.
I done seen that before, and I'm with him. Get the fuck out of my restaurant. He right. I agree with him 100%. The way he handled it, it was out of control. If they would have been in other restaurants, they wouldn't have did that shit. Wanting you to have a good time is one thing. But just being disrespectful, like they disrespected his restaurant and they disrespected themselves. I'm just gonna be honest. So I agree with him.
But you know, he caught a lashing over that too. He caught a real big lashing over that on the internet. So tell me
that's
what.
My thought, the reason people had a problem with that is because it's most likely the people who would have been on the goddamn table. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit they want to go do. Don't nobody want to eat on no damn table. You to dance, don't twerk on, drop fucking juice. Don't nobody want that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, they got juices. So you know what I'm saying? You order different sauces. You don't want that sauce. I mean, people come in there sometimes, you know, they were just out of line. It was just it was unprofessional, and they did not respect his business. He did right to speak up, and I would love to know how his business still doing. But I think I'm glad he respected the rest of his customers. He was looking for everybody.
All right, tell me yours. Go ahead.
Who you said, Calvin?
Selena.
Okay, other guy. To me, I feel like as a woman, she was disrespecting herself in the place and in that establishment as well. But him, I think he had a good he was in a good place where he was coming from. It's just the way he delivered it. And said it in a better way than what he did. And
that's fair. That's fair.
Even if it was a white person's restaurant, you still have to be respectful of how you deliver your message. And I think he was wrong with the way he did it. You could have easily put them out of there in a better way.
Yeah.
I respectfully disagree with that. Go ahead, Justin. Tell me your take on that.
I mean, I'm listening to the dude. He said this is an exclusive restaurant. I mean, first of all, I can't say how exclusive it was. I ain't seen nothing but black folks in there. So
what you trying to say? Well,
Jake, you got correct.
Yeah, what you trying to say? Just because you see black people, it's not exclusive.
That came
out. No, that came out. No, because I'm lost on that thought right there, bro.
All right, because I'm gonna say this: if it was all that exclusive, here's what I'm gonna say. Black folks in there twerking, that wasn't gonna happen, Calvin. You know that. Come on, think about it.
But that's the subject, though. That's the subject, though. What we're talking about.
Pop off like that. So,
but that's the subject we're talking about too.
Hold on. So here's what I'm gonna say. You have black-owned clubs, businesses here, restaurants, whatever. So they got one right there in Baker. They call Ruffins. So if them chicks decide to go in there and pop their booty, whatever, you think that black owner finna tell her to get out of there?
But the difference is Ruffins is not just a restaurant. Ruffins is a club.
That's the difference right there. That's
hold on. So let me say this too, JT. Let me say this. Justin, let me say this.
All right.
So I got when you said, I don't know how exclusive it is because all I see was blackness. So the thing how that comes off is if it cannot be exclusive upscale environment if it's all blacks there, and that's not true. And we know that you can have a nice black businesses and it be exclusive. Right. Now, when you place them, sometimes it can be hard to keep it exclusive or whatever. And sometimes people go with certain areas and think they can pull the same thing off they do with other restaurants. But it's been a while since I've seen the video. It does like the environment that he's setting up is exclusive. Blacks, white, no matter who come in, but a black establishment can be an exclusive, nice place where you come in and, you know, any place set the tone for how you behave yourself and how you interact when you come there. If you come there, you know it's ratchet and you coming in and people all in the flow, bouncing and bucking, then you know that's the environment. People sitting there having dinner with their family, sitting, laughing and talking. You look around and you adapt to that. And it seemed like somebody came in and tried to make it something else, but it did look like it was a nice restaurant. He's trying to establish something. I think why he got mad, Selena, was I think he was in his emotions and he got upset. And he was like, damn, you know, pretty much probably trying to set this tone and here y'all come in here with this bullshit. So
I don't think he got into his feelings. I just think it just pissed him off to the point to where when okay, you want a good exclusive business, but yet you bring bullshit to this establishment. Now, my question, I hate to interrupt you like I did, Lee, but this is my thing about to know those same chicks that were bouncing their ass. One chick even stood up on the chair by the looks of it. Would they pull that bullshit in a Applebee's or a Chili's or some bullshit like that? Why? And see, that's what we talking about, Justin. When you said that it didn't look exclusive and all that stuff like that, but if you want a black business to respect your dollars, you need to respect that black business also.
Right.
So that's what I'm looking at. Go ahead.
To me, it's like they were having like a birthday dinner. And I have been in other established white owned as well, to where you have people that come in and have these birthday dinners, and they get to the point to where they standing up making all this loud noise and twerking. So I don't think just because it's black owned that is okay or whatever. But I'm just piggybacking off what Justin said. They do have white people you go in white people restaurants and they still do the same thing.
Right. And that's
me personally, I haven't seen that. If I see some shit that.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I done seen a lot of things, and you just said something about Chili's, Applebee's, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where when people go places, they have birthday parties.
Yeah.
And people start having fun. Calvin, I would say this. You might have one or two people that might stand up and start dancing or just shake their ass for a quick second like that chick did. I ain't gonna say she got out of line, but and it's not like she was it just looked like she was standing at the table popping her ass.
No, it was one on the table. Legs spread open.
It was one. Yeah.
She looked like she was at Magic City.
Now see, I didn't see exactly. I'm gonna say this. That was out of hand. The chick that was standing at the table, okay, cool. Now the one that was on the table, yes, that was totally out of line.
I think they both was out of line because I wouldn't run and stand up and shake my ass.
So,
but this is what I'm saying right here. This dude trying to make his damn restaurant something like I think it's Ruth. What is that? Chris Ruth or whatever the damn name
Ruth
is.
Chris.
He trying to make his shit like that right there. Now, if I'm trying to make my stuff like that, yeah, I'm gonna have a little music. I'm gonna play the music that I know that we like. It's up to y'all to restrain yourself, have some home training, sit down, and if you're gonna pop, yeah, I like that song right there, girl. But standing up on chairs, popping your ass, that's some trashy ass shit right there. That's some shit you do at a fucking strip club. And if that's where you want to go, take your ass to a strip club and knock yourself out.
Have you ever been to the Turkey Leg Hut in Houston?
No, I heard about that.
But that's the type of environment that they're going for.
Hold on. But them people came back. So when me and Selena went, you saw any and everything out there. Them people came back and they said, you gotta have on solid tops, solid bottoms, whatever to get in here and to eat.
But
so they changed it, the dress code.
Right. They
but do you know why they did that though? That's the question. I do know why they did it.
They changed it because you had other business owners and people that in that surrounding area
that was in the hood. No.
Justin, that's exactly why they did.
No, they did not. It was in the hood. It was in the hood.
It's still in the hood, right?
Yes, it's in the hood.
Do you know why they did that?
Why?
It was unprofessional.
No, it was unprofessional. I think it was more. Well, thinking. What it was more about was, you got white people
and that's fine. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my research tomorrow. I'm gonna find it. When I find it, I'm gonna call you, Calvin, and we're gonna talk about it again.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Now, this is a ploy to sabotage a black business.
Right.
Now, what they doing is, they would been getting fine after fine over the smoke.
And that's what Selena said. They probably was
over the smoke. And see, And with them doing that, they trying to get that place shut down because the business was doing so well. So
Right.
what he did, okay, this is what I do. Let me change my business. And that's where you know what you can't wear this and you can't wear that. That's where I ain't gonna hear all this bullshit that I'm getting a certain environment coming over here, and they gonna what they call it is damn.
They feel like it's gonna trickle. They feel like it's gonna trickle over to their business.
No. They feel like it's gonna cause a whole lot of violence or some shit like that. So with them doing the way they doing it,
I mean, but they know violence, you know what I'm saying, violence over there, Calvin. It was just like when me and my wife went, she'll tell you how the women was dressed, how the dudes was dressed. It wasn't no BS at all, though. Like, we actually had a great time. But
and the food is amazing,
right? But I understand what you're saying. But when you when white folks trying to sabotage a black business, they gonna take every little thing they can do to shut that business down. And if you think I'm lying, look at a lot of that shit. What's going on in California? They getting shut down off of bullshit. Like say me and you, Justin. You a blood, I'm a Crip, and we decide to go to this dude's little spot. We go to his spot and we get to fighting, and then they gonna say it's a gang thing. They shutting places down over there, and I forgot what they call it. It's a some type of ordinance. God dog it, I forgot the name. Gang ordinance or some crap like that.
Right.
There's causing violence and shit like that. If we don't did that, me and you go to that place, and just so happen, every time I go there, you end up there, we get to fighting. They shutting them people places down, and they doing them people over in Turkey the same way. And the only thing they doing is trying to fix that goddamn problem. That's the only thing they doing.
Right. But I fix the problem by changing like the dress code and just saying, hey, we're gonna come in compliance with what y'all was saying, because I don't think it was ever violence over there at all. You know what I mean? They just like you say, the people was being so successful, they was just trying to shut it down. You know what I mean?
You know what I think? You know what I think? I got a solution. Just listen to everybody talk. The solution is when you come to stuff like that, it don't matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? They want to act like we act like animals anyway. We go in, have a good time. We ain't got to go fight with each other and carry on. We ain't got to stick to the stereotype that they put out there. And like you said, whether it's the whites, I mentioned to Calvin, like the Chinese people. You gonna get Chinese, think about it. A lot of people get badass service with Chinese restaurants. But you don't really hear them say shit about it. I done heard people say they to call. They ain't gonna fix shit. They ain't gonna replace shit. They gonna start speaking another language, and there's still gonna be a line wrapped up to go get that damn food. But yet we're gonna hold our own people real to another standard and go to this next level. So I just challenge everybody to at least attempt to correct it, give a person an opportunity. I'm with you, Selena. Yeah, by my hair, you pay too much money for people wear, so I'm just gonna move on to another black person and keep moving. But you gotta keep supporting and trying, because it is our black business out there that's doing well, that's offering great service, and they thrive. They're doing well, they're thriving, and trying to help people who are trying to build exclusive restaurants in certain areas that people are scared to go to. Like we can't go over there. We got to restart rebuilding those places because they trying to make them scarce. Can't go over there. They can't have nothing over there. We got to start having it, but we got to be part of the solution and why we can't have it over there.
Right. So can I say one thing too? I think it's an area thing, man. Like for Baton Rouge is a smaller city, smaller town, and it's hard to find a quality here. Can I say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you mean? It's hard to find quality. Tell me what you mean by that, brother, man.
Quality, dude. Come on, Calvin. Hey.
You talking about for restaurants in general?
Lee, when I say a quality, meaning like, wow, how can I really say this? If I call somebody to come clean my truck, good
service. Good service.
Hold on, Calvin. you know as well as I know, ain't nobody gonna clean my truck like I'm gonna clean it, right? So it's hard to find a good quality. Meaning, Lee, you know how you want your hair done, how my wife want her hair done. Her here in Baton Rouge, she'll go get her hair done. It's like, damn, I don't like it, or it's not how I want to do it, or whatever. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna take it down right then and there.
And she adamant about it. Selena's gonna take her hair down, and she just paid $100-something, $200. And I'm like, wow.
Hell no, I hold on to mine for dear life on the strength that I paid that money. I got this shit gonna look rougher than a motherfucker.
She gonna take. That's what I mean by
quality. Hell no.
Like Baton Rouge, one of them cities. I'm gonna say this. It's small, so it's real competitive.
So what you're saying is quality services.
Right.
It's limited.
Right. So it's very limited because it's so competitive with hairstylists, cutting hair, car washing, tire businesses, things of that nature. So it's like, wow. But
it's somebody out there.
Hold on. But these niggas know.
Oh, damn bones.
So what? I don't know what he did. I don't know what Calvin did.
What you mean?
All we heard was
Oh no, I was stretching my polar bones, man. Shit, I'm an old man. Shit.
So
I'm an old man. Shit, I got bone problems.
Yeah, you both. So it's so competitive with a whole lot of stuff around here, Calvin. It's like it's a small city, like I say. So you limited to a lot. And it's like, wow, to find that good service that you want to do is so hard. And so when you find a person that you like and they know they the shit, guess what? Man, they got the big head, they take their time. That's the unprofessional. So around here, that's the unprofessionalism that I'm telling you about. See, if we was in Atlanta, or just say,
you want to say Atlanta because you have more options to where you go.
Got more opportunity in searching out. So, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's so.
So what I hear you saying, I think is, these people, some people behave like that and give poor services because they know you limited on your resources, and they may be one of the few or several that's offering that service around them.
Right, exactly. Still.
Yep.
I don't care how good you are, but if your attitude and your personality is bad, and you're not on time, I'm not gonna deal with you.
Well, let me ask you, you don't think nobody thinks you don't think nobody will say, well, shit, I can't do that because I don't want to kill my business, because like you said, the better professionalism that you give them, the more money they can make. That'll kill them profit wise, because eventually people gonna quit fooling with you regardless if you're good or not.
Not what happened. Let me tell you something. What happened? Let me tell you when somebody, because I'm just not taking this hair. Now I got it done about a month ago, and I declared I couldn't stand it, and I held it on. But what I'm saying is, when you find somebody who's able to do your braids or lay your hair exactly, do your hair and stretch it out and do your natural hair just the right way, you may take that shit because you done went to somebody else and they fucked your hair up and it did not look good. So you may say, you know what, I'm gonna take this motherfucker being late. This motherfucker had an attitude. This motherfucker not answering me for about a week. You may just adapt to it for the sake of you getting the end product or outcome that you want, and that's what happens. And so
I ain't adapting to nothing, because for me, I do not like nobody. I hate a hairdresser to be an hour and a half late or either stand me up.
I'm the same way with you. But when I look at some of the people who do, a lot of people, they still go to people who do this, who have bad, and they talk about them every time, but they love their hair, so they keep going, and their prices keep going up, and then they get beside themselves, and then they get beside themselves.
even with black business, I feel like no matter what it is, hair or whatever the business is, I feel like when it comes to that, do a good service to people, because you never know who might send somebody else your way. You might get more business and booming better than you was.
Because word of mouth, that's the best marketing in the world. Word of mouth. Word of mouth.
I agree to a certain degree. I do agree.
That's one of the best ways. Somebody tell somebody about you, and they see what you do or what they experience be. It's a domino effect.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what's going to be the solution here? Because we only here looking for solutions. Because you're going to get it both ways. You're going to get it both ways. You're either going to have a shitty black owner or a shitty black customer.
I got an idea.
Before you go, Lee.
Okay. Go ahead.
How can you come up with a solution when you have black people always saying support black business? How can you support a black business and make a solution when you have black people that sit up here and say go ahead on and support these black businesses and everything, but when it comes down time to our own black people won't support them because they don't want to see the next person thrive.
So you're right, because when they start saying they doing too well, they went from a shack, now they ain't got the shutter speaks, and now they ain't driving the Cadillac, they got a Range. People getting their feelings, be like, I ain't gonna spend my money though.
Right.
You're right.
They got the shutters fixed.
But sometimes sometimes they got the board just kind of hanging out the cover of the window, but they got the best wings in that motherfucker. They got the best wings in that motherfucker, bro. So hold on. To counterpart what you said, Selena, I gotta tell the story. JT. It was a club in Natchez up on the hill. It was up by Maryland Heights anyway. Zoom. Well, anyway, they don't matter. It's a cat who got the club. He won it in a dice game. Make a long story short, it started popping every weekend. At the end of each weekend, this is a dude who never had a job. He just shoot dice, and he was making money every weekend. He was making anywhere from they say $10,000, and then he started getting $15,000. He went about a Chrysler 300, put a Rolls Royce grill on it. He started buying a house, and guess what they did now? He went up like I think $1 or $2, and he really shouldn't, because if you was making that money and that's you killing anyway. So he was wrong too. But when he did that, they started saying around that, we're gonna show his ass, and they stopped going. Dude lost everything. Just like what Selena said. Lost everything. But what they didn't look at too, he had to pay security, the crowds was more, it was popping in Natchez. You got surrounding areas like Vidalia, Faraday, Roxy, those surrounding areas to come down and club. And maybe he should have communicated that.
He had a club.
The club from Friday to Friday. No, I'm wrong. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the reason I know, because I was tight with his niece. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, he made that amount of money. And he did started putting other stuff in there, and he increased the entry to come admission like $1 or $2, but he probably should have communicated that with them. But still, Natchez small, like most small towns, like Selena said, people don't want to see you grow. So they started seeing he driving around, Flossie got his old lady a car, and they bought a house. Oh, we sponsoring this nigga living. That's how they felt. Yeah. They started saying it. And then guess what? He ended up having to move back to the family house.
Answer something for me. Tell me what was wrong with that picture. What was wrong with that picture?
For me?
No, what was wrong with that picture? What would you just say? Exactly what they done and what he had to do and all that stuff like that. What was wrong with that picture?
Well, shit, I don't know if I understand the question.
Tell me what you don't understand. What was wrong with the damn picture? What
was wrong with what happened?
Yeah. What was wrong? What happened? They shut down just because he started coming up and this and that, whatever. They didn't come.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, they had.
But the thing was, did they get what they were paying for?
Hold on, I can't hear. Hold on.
You can't hear it.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, hold on. Did they get what?
did they get what they were paying for?
From my understanding, yeah. They was a top club and everything else. It was booming.
Okay.
It was booming. They was having to close it down. Yeah.
Hold on. Now my thing, if they got what they was asking for, got what they want, and why would you quit going just because you see another black person buying this and buying that? Because I don't understand that concept. Because when have you seen in any other race them do some shit like that?
Black people.
Actually, you know, they go about it different, but we don't see it when they do cut each other. We don't really see it. You know,
tell me how. Tell me when. I'm gonna put it like this: Donald Trump ain't did shit for no white folks. So, but he got all the support from white people that he can possibly get, and they showed that support.
You're right, Biden ain't did nothing either.
Oh no, Biden ain't did nothing either. I already know that. He's worse than Donald Trump, to be honest. But what I'm saying is the point I'm making. We know Trump ain't did a damn thing. Hell, Biden ain't done a that well. Biden, he had most of his support came from black people. But anyway, but Donald Trump, his support stayed with him, and they knew he didn't do a damn thing with him. That's why I say that only happens in a black race. That's stupid as fuck. Why you would do that? You was getting security. You didn't have to worry about nothing going on with that. And then you moaning and groaning about playing an extra goddamn dollar. I guarantee you, if there was a white club owner and he went up $10, they would have paid that shit.
Just say that. But see, that's the thing. It was the power of the people. Whether you like it or not, it's the power of the people. And they want to prove it.
If that's the case, why don't they use
I
that
get
shit
what you're saying.
Benefits they have?
You're absolutely right. And it was fucked up. Like I said, it was fucked up. It wasn't right, but I was making a point to what Selena said. That where I know that happened, how fucked that dude up. You know what I'm saying? And they did it. And they were happy to see the fall. You know what I'm saying? They thought they had did something, you know, which they did. But you know what I'm saying? It's messed up the people like that. But I challenge you a solution. This is what I challenge everybody on the phone. Anybody who listening, come back listening. What is this? The 5th, the 6th? Go support at the minimum, 2 black business owners. And then we come back end of the month, whenever Calvin want to invite back, and tell our experience. If we had a bad one, we had a good one, and tell about it. You know, put it out there. Let's see what happens.
This is what we'll do. Okay. I'm gonna bring this back, the same topic back in probably about 3 weeks. I'm gonna bring the same topic back in 3 weeks, and by then, go support, like you said, 2 business owners. I mean, 2 black businesses, at least 2, because you know I'm gonna be doing more than 2 if I can find them. And tell me what your experience is,
And I'm gonna go a little further. I'm gonna go look at one, even what you said, Calvin, with the reviews. Somebody who may not have great reviews.
Hey,
and I'm gonna go ahead.
So, Calvin, by trade, I'm an electrician, right?
Okay.
So years ago, and Selena tell you, I wasn't making a whole lot of money. So, you know, I was working Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday. So me and my coworker, Daryl, white dude, you know, we would go wild houses on the side. So I was starting to branch out on my own, you know, the way I would go do like little side work. You know what I'm saying? So my boss man, his daddy put me in contact with this black lady who had a bunch of rent houses, no lie. And you know, she called me, we talked, and she was like, she said, well, can you come, you know, look at this for me at a house? And I did it. And before I knew it, every day she was calling me to go look at different houses, and I realized she was not paying me for my time on my gas. So when I told her about it, do you know? So at that point in time, I was certified but not licensed. So her thing was, oh, you're not licensed. You can't do that. You can't charge me for your time and gas. I said, wow. I said, well, you call somebody that can, you know what I'm saying, like do that for you. Long story short, this woman called me less than like 2 months later and was like, hey, I need your help. This is no lie.
So-
I was like, what's the problem? She said, oh, I got a house in Glen Oaks. The girl is about to move out if I don't fix the problem. I said, what's the problem? She said, they're losing power in the living room here and there. And she said, oh, I done had like 2 or 3 guys to come look at it. They can't find out what the problem is. And no lie, I ain't finna lie about it. I went over there. It took me less than 45 minutes to find a problem. I fixed it. I told the girl, I said, I'm going home. I said, if she fucking call you, tell her I was over here 4 hours.
Your thing, my thing with
And what I did was I charged her about $300 something. Because you know why? If it was somebody white, Calvin, you would not have done that to them.
and you would
Whether they was licensed or not. When you find somebody good who can do stuff for you, hold on to that, man.
I agree with you on that, but me personally, what I didn't agree with you on, I wouldn't have went over there.
Exactly.
I would have told her ass shit. She would pay me some back time. I would have told her, yeah, I'll be over there for $800. I would have stood up and said $800 to $1,000 and wire me.
I was over there less than 45 minutes, and that's why I told the girl. I said, "Don't tell her." And then she said, "Oh, I'm not." And I charged her ass close to $400 for doing it.
At the end of the day, I would, if I was you.
She still got out cheap.
Exactly. He crazy because I would have told when she called me, I would have told her, "Oh, I'm not licensed to do that. Find somebody else."
Exactly.
Where he messed up at from when you was doing those jobs, I told him from jump to even go out there and look at it something for somebody, you ought to give them a set fee and let them know I charge $50 just to come and look at something. And if you decide to hire me, I would deduct that $50 from your fee.
No, you don't deduct shit.
No,
you add on. No, that right there is your service call fee.
That's just I gotta come in advance.
Because I got a service call fee because I do HVAC. And mine, even though I charge a cheaper fee than everybody else, mine is $60 to come check your shit out.
Right.
You know, tell you what's wrong with it. That's not even to fix it.
Right.
So
but you know, that's what we gotta do.
What's wrong with it.
We gotta charge our value because think about it. If you get, like say, a white person to come out to look at JT, what you did to do what Calvin did, that's gonna be double. And guess what? A lot of us wouldn't hesitate. Well, they're gonna do a great job, and then we're gonna pay them. They're gonna swipe cards, do whatever they gotta do to pay them, but they're gonna try to figure out how much of a discount they can get from you and get you over because they don't want to pay you.
But hold on. Here's what I want everybody to realize at that point in time. Selena, you got to realize this too. I was young. I didn't know no better, y'all. And didn't nobody tell me, hey, dude. So when I told my coworker, Daryl, the white guy, Daryl say, Jay, why she ain't paying you for your time and your gas? She was calling me every day. So when I bought it to her, that's how she came and met me. And
I would have left her ass with that same look when she
again, y'all, I didn't know. This was back in 2006, 2007. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't know better.
I was just punk here.
Exactly. I ain't gonna say goddamn Calvin.
And I'm gonna
take limit.
back off of something loose.
Well, go ahead. I hear you.
I want to pick what you said when you say people don't want to pay you for your time and your work. I agree because I can decorate and I would do it for people, and people do not want to pay me what I'm worth and everything. They come at you and be like, "Well, can you do it for this amount?" I'd be like, "If I got to do it for that amount, I'm not gonna do it at all."
Yeah, because you know what? You got to plan. You got to get the stuff. You got to order. You got to transport the stuff. I mean, your time is priceless, and so you got to put your time on there and put it. Because if you don't, they gonna try to whoop you every time.
Yep. Even your family try to get over.
Don't do no business with them at all.
Don't, Selena, don't do that. because
They do.
But JT,
now hold on, Cal.
but JT,
I'm talking about my family.
And I told her, I said, your family is one of the problems because I said, you know, Selena have a lot of stuff like tablecloths or chair cover, stuff like that. Here's my thing. Rent this shit out. So, okay, just so like a family member might come to her, be like, oh, I want a chair cover, tablecloth, whatever. If she be like, oh, okay, you know, someone rent it out to you. Oh, I ain't giving it, I ain't paying for it. They gonna go rent it from a white person.
Either that or go order your goddamn self.
Exactly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I want to give family a small discount because I'd be lying to you if I told you I did. I wouldn't. Because I would. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a family member I know that's gonna fuck my shit up, ain't gonna bring my shit right, ain't gonna treat my shit right, bring it back, dang, I'm not even gonna do business with.
Right, don't fuck with me. And I told her, Selena's very good at what she do because she take her time, she good at it. And so for like me, she know I got a good eye. She'll ask me, hey, what you think about it? And I'll tell her, do it, you know, tweak this, tweak that. You know, and we always talking about going in business together. But like I told her, I'm not gonna go in business with you and you gonna let, you know what I'm saying, family, you know what I'm saying, continue to, you know, discount this or give them this or, you know what I'm saying, give them that. Or even friends. Fuck that.
I would give family discount.
This is a family business now. Nigga, this is a family flow of income. Hey, let's go get it. Ain't no discount, Cal. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I mean, I ain't gonna say that. I just feel like, hey, what the hell Calvin doing, Lee?
I don't know what the hell is he doing.
This nigga done get off the mic. So like he got people coming in.
My God.
I had a girl send me a message on Instagram and asked me. She told me she asked me, can I decorate her daughter's sweet 16 party?
Mm-hmm.
And when I asked her what was the colors and the theme, and when she told me her theme, I told her, I said, okay, it's gonna be $2,500. She never responded back because it was too much for her.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, everything that you're asking for is not nothing that's cheap.
Oh yeah.
You want these king and queen throne chairs. You got to pay for this.
Mr. Calvin came back.
Yeah. Somebody say something to me.
Yes, JT and Selena was talking to. Go ahead, Selena.
Yeah, I was saying I told her I would charge her $2,500 to decorate. And when I told her that amount, she basically didn't respond back because she didn't want to pay that amount. She wanted me to do it for $500.
Oh Lord. What you gonna decorate? 1, 2 tables?
What room was you planning on decorating? A goddamn closet?
She wanted 10 tables decorated. And Lee, I don't just go and buy centerpieces. I make my own centerpieces.
She do it. She take her time and she make individual centerpieces. They look good. Then she come bother me. Justin, what you think about this? How I look? This and that. Then I got to be like, well, it don't look all that good. You know, you need to do it.
Well, you know what? So don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to Baton Rouge. Get on there, put it on Instagram, have your page, hashtag it, New Orleans. On your weekend, you can roll over there to New Orleans, places that's near, and people want you to come, and then you pay for that. Make your money.
Well, I hate to interrupt y'all, but Big Daddy. Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here, folks. We're gonna be on here an hour and a half, and we still haven't got no problem, but we do. Don't forget, we're gonna come back with this. What I say, 3 more weeks, about 2 to 3 more weeks, and we're gonna don't forget, go visit, go patronize your black business. Not 1, but 2. Get you 2 business to patronize, and Lee, not Lee. Hold on, Justin, and Selena. Give me y'all closing and tell me how to let the people know how to get in touch with you if y'all want to be in touch with the company or the people.
Selena could put out there about her business with her company.
I didn't ask you that, LC.
No.
Go ahead,
we have not been established with a business yet.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, we you know, I can say we haven't been established, but in the near future, we we will be.
Probably.
So,
but the thing what I want y'all to do, give them your some type of information just in case of, hey, I heard on Calvin's show, oh boy know how to do electrician. He's supposed to be good. And I heard his wife do the excuse me, what's the name? Anything. This is networking, baby. We trying to network.
Facebook, Instagram, something.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that, right? To put it out there right now. I got to finish up school first. I'm focusing on that, and I'll be done in August. So once I'm done, then I'll be able to focus back on my
business. Hey, Selena, it sounds like I know I don't know you, but I will say this. Sound like you're scared. I got a pocket you can jump in if you want to.
No, I'm not scared. I told Justin that right now. I'm just not focused on it right now.
Talk to me, Justin.
I have people calling me and I tell them no. Jay, go ahead.
Talk to me, Justin. Give me something off of yours.
Your future. I'm gonna tell you where it's gonna go. Me and my wife, we're gonna join, and we're gonna get this decorating thing off the ground, and bro, we're gonna make it happen. I mean, it's just like right now, you know, her in school.
It takes up a lot of time.
Right, it takes up a lot of time.
I guess that's why I got two pockets. One for the right side, one for the left. You can jump in the other side, Justin. Give me your clothes and leave.
Hey, no. Let Russell Wilson jump in both of them.
What the hell ever? Give me your clothes and leave.
I got clothes. I didn't like I said.
That cognac.
Listen, the black business, like I said, I encourage everybody to if you got something you want to do. I know it's a lot of people want to be entrepreneurs. A lot of people got talent. People gonna do is enough room for everybody to do what they need to do. Wish them well. So let's try to support each other. And even as black owners, don't try to get over on us. Y'all cut deals with other people who don't, you know, they do better to other people who don't even really need it. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, come out, be fair, make a profit. But if you think about, you know, building your community, being there for your community and making a profit and growing and then mentor somebody else, that's what I want to say. And I'll be back because I'm gonna go back to taking pictures again. So
bro, you good at that.
I'm good.
So I'm gonna go back with
that. We're gonna get up out of here, my people. And don't forget, this is your boy Calvin from Seymour TV. And y'all know what?
Mr. Justin had something he wanted to say.
Hey, I know you
go ahead on, Jay.
Get out the phone, man. You gotta rush me over here. Bye, bro.
No, I'm gonna still have you on the line. But this is your boy Calvin from Seymour TV. And y'all know what? Tell them what I always say. I'm gonna see y'all ass when I see you.
Stay on, JT. He's still on.
All right, later.
He's still on.